Hello everyone and welcome to today's religion education lesson. In religion education this half term we're going to learn about a new religion called Judaism. Before we start today's lesson, I would like you to reflect back on your prior learning and think what we learned about Christianity. What do Christians believe about God? Why is it important for Christians to pray? Can you think of some of the things that people would pray for to God? Do you think they would ask God to keep the family safe or to give them health and prosperity? Yeah, that's fantastic. These are some things that people would pray for to God. Let's start today's lesson and look at Judaism. Could you please repeat this word, Judaism? Fantastic. Let's have a look at our learning question for today. What do Jews believe about God? Your steps to success and your area objectives are to know what the word authority means, to know what it means to have an authority figure, and to know that Jews believe and trust in one God. Same as Christians, isn't it? Now, star words. I would like you to repeat each word after me. My turn first. God, Jews, authority, authority figure, Shema, mezuzah. Excellent. Now, what is Judaism? Judaism is a religion. People who follow the religion of Judaism are known as Jews. Can you say that? Jews. How did Judaism begin? Jews believe that around 4,000 years ago, God spoke to a man named Abram, and later on he was renamed Abraham. Jews believe that God told Abraham to search for a promised land. This time is when Jews believe that Judaism began. There are many historical figures for Jews. Some of them are Moses, who led the Jews to freedom from slavery, Jacob, who was Abraham's grandson, Elijah, Isaiah, and Jeremiah, who are important prophets. What do Jews believe? Jews believe that there is only one God, that God made a special agreement with them, and that God gave them the Torah and the Ten Commandments to tell them how to live their lives in the right way. Now, Jews have a holy book. They actually have three main holy books. They have the Torah. Could you please repeat that after me? Torah, the books of teaching. Then they have the Nevi'im. Can you repeat that? Nevi'im, the books of the prophets. And the Ketuvim. Can you repeat that? Ketuvim, the books of writings. Together, these books are called the Tanakh. Can you say that? Tanakh. Excellent, fantastic. Now, Jews have a special language. The main Jewish language is Hebrew. Could you repeat that word? Hebrew. Fantastic. Hebrew is an ancient language and is used for prayers. When Jews pray and they read the Torah and the other holy books, they read from right to left. It's a bit different than the way that we learn how to read, isn't it? Now, Jews have very important festivals that they celebrate. The most important one is the Shabbat. Can you say that? Shabbat. And it's the most important celebration for Jews. Shabbat lasts from before sunset on Friday to after sunset on Saturday every week. Now, what do you think Jews do on Shabbat? Use the pictures below to give you a little clue. Pause the video and think, what do you think they might be doing? On Shabbat, Jews rest because they believe that this is what God did when he created the world. They also light a special candle, say special prayers, and share a special meal. Now, there are the times that Jews celebrate. Jews also have events for special times in people's lives. Some of these events are for naming a baby, coming of age at 12 or 13 years old, marriage, and death. Where do you think Jews live? Jews are all over the world, but the places where the most Jews live are Israel and the USA. Now, where do you think Jews go to pray? Pause the video and have a little think. Do you think they go to a mosque, or do they pray in a temple or in a church? Jews pray in special places called synagogues. Could you repeat this word after me? Synagogues. However, Jews have other important places that they can pray as well. They have special prayers after getting up, before going to bed, and before and after eating. Now, I would like you to think, do you have any special prayers that you say when you get up in the morning, or before or after eating your dinner? Have a little chat, pause the video. Now, we're going to have a look at what clothes do Jews wear. Different types of Jews dress differently. Here's an Orthodox Jew, and here's a progressive Jew. Now, have a little think. Do the clothes look the same or different to the clothes that you wear? How are they similar or different? Did you know that all Jewish men cover their heads during prayer as a sign of respect to God? Jews have many religious leaders. These leaders are also authority figures. Now, I want you to pause the video and have a little think about what an authority figure is. An authority figure is someone who has power, it's someone that you pay respect to. Now, can you think of any religious leaders in your lives? Do you think it's a policeman or a firefighter or a teacher, or your parents are authority figures? Pause the video and have a little chat. Now, welcome back. Jewish religious leaders are called rabbis. Could you please repeat that after me? Rabbis. Well done. Rabbis lead prayers in synagogues and help other Jews to learn more about being a good Jew. Jews have many special symbols and many special objects that they use. They have the Star of David that recalls a great Jewish leader. The Yad, which is a pointer used when reading a Torah scroll to avoid touching it with the hands. The Shofar, a ram's horn that is used to call people on Rosh Hashanah. The Tefillin, small leather boxes that contain a special prayer that can be worn. The menorah, a special candle holder. And the mezuzah, small container with a small scroll inside it with a summary of what Jews should believe, which is fixed to door frames in their houses. Jews have many special places. Now, before we look at the special places for Jews, I would like you to pause the video and think of special places in your life. Do you have anywhere special that you go with your family? A special place could be something that you really like as well. For example, going to the park, it could be a special place for you. Now let's have a look at Jews' special places. Jerusalem in Israel is the most holy city for Jews. The Western Wall, which is part of a destroyed temple in Jerusalem, is the most holy site for Jews. Your task for today is looking at mezuzahs, write a promise on a piece of paper and put it in a decorated box in your bedroom. Does it help you remember your promise? Once you complete your task, I would like you to think of your challenge. Why is it important to keep our promises? Once you complete your work, please take a picture and send it to your class teacher. That is for today, year one. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.